How do you get a blemish-free skin? Better yet, how do you get that flawless, milk-like skin? These are some of the questions that we ask our skin specialists and dermatologists, and sometimes we need that satisfying answer. Well, worry not, because on today's episode, I am going to answer all those questions, of course, with the help of an expert. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Saranda Nuteshna, and this is the Skin Therapy Show. And once again, welcome to the Skin Therapy Show. I'm your host, Saranda Nuteshna. Joining me on set today is Ms. Ravinda Kaur. Ravinda, welcome to the Skin Therapy Show. I know you, but I'm not sure whether all our viewers know you by now. So please just introduce yourself to our viewers. Tell them what you do and how long you've been doing this for.
Okay, my name is Ravinda Kaur, and I'm a cosmetologist by profession, and I work for Ashley's, and I do a lot of skincare and consultations.
All right. Okay, so let's just jump straight into it. Today we are talking about daily skincare. In your own words, what do you define daily skincare?
Daily skincare is basically the maintenance of the skin naturally. So you must make sure that you clean your skin daily, on a daily basis with the right products. Then after cleansing, since the pores have been opened during the cleansing, you need to tone so that you tighten the pores, and then you moisturize, because the skin needs to be hydrated after it has been cleansed.
Okay.
And you should do this like at least twice in a day. So in the morning and in the evenings before you go to bed, you remove your makeup and you cleanse and tone, moisturize, then you go to bed. So that the skin can rejuvenate itself.
Okay, you've just answered the question that I was just about to ask, the importance of making sure that you are doing this kind of a routine twice in a day.
The importance is that during the day we are exposed to so many external factors like pollution, and we touch our skin. There's a lot of bacteria in the atmosphere or even on the surfaces, the things that we touch. So it's important to get rid of those, the dirt and the bacteria that has landed on the skin surface. And it's important to do it more than once, because every other time when you're exposed to such factors, they keep on accumulating on the skin surface.
Yeah. What are some of the skin conditions that are caused by poor skincare?
Basically, you will have a lot of blockage of the pores. The blockage of the pores can lead to problems like rashes, like pimples, like acne, like also irritation on the skin, dryness, etc.
Okay. Now, we do understand that acne, to be very specific, it's mainly commonly with puberty. How does one identify an acne-prone skin and just a normal pimple or normal rashes?
You see, the difference between the pimples and the acne is more thorough. It's the blockage of the pores. And there are different causes of the acne. Could be because of bacterial infection, could be because of puberty as a hormonal changes, internal hormonal imbalance, etc. And also because of pollution, the dirt that is there. So you need to go to a specialist to identify the cause, so that you can know how to treat the acne.
Okay, so immediately you start seeing the pimples coming out, you need to go to a doctor?
Not really when the pimples are there, because the 1 or 2 pimples is not a cause for concern. Concern comes when it is thorough, it fills the whole face or the whole surface area of the skin.
So tell us the formation of acne spots or the dark spots.
The dark spots mostly come because of when we have the pimples or the acne, we have the tendency of popping them up so much. So when we do pop up the pimples and it leaves a scar, the scar then forms a dark spot eventually. So it's important to make sure that you don't disturb the acne or the pimple when it has come. Let it mature and it will go off itself and the skin will remain. But if not, then you can use some products, some topical products to heal the acne, but don't pop up the pimples or the acne.
Okay. I'm sure you've also noticed that some of the acne and the pimples actually, some of them have pus in them. What causes the pus?
The pus is basically a lot of accumulation of dirt and toxins in the body. So external dirt can cause that. So it's important to cleanse. That's why we talked about the daily maintenance.
Yes,
as long as you do the daily routine, the maintenance of the skin, you cannot easily get acne or pimples.
All right. And you have said that you're not supposed to pop the pimple, but when you're feeling that itchiness, what are you meant to do?
We have so many topical products like creams and lotions and gels that you can apply. And basically we have products for acne, basically meant to treat the bacterials that can cause the acne.
Okay. Is there any big difference between acne when it comes to men and when it comes to women? Is there a big difference, or is it just the same natural causes?
It's more or less, the causes are the same. It's the same. The difference is like men don't easily get the acne, ladies easily get the acne.
Why is that so?
Because of our daily routine and our habits. Because most of the times ladies are so much concerned about their faces and all about their skin. So they tend to put on a lot of things. Sometimes they don't use the correct products. Sometimes they use the products, but they don't know how to use them, and they feel like once they've used the product, they can do anything. You know, the internal causes of the acne also matter a lot, because sometimes your diet matters, what you eat matters. Sometimes even a lot of sebum is produced because of a lot of fatty foods, a lot of unhygienic foods like alcohol also can cause eruptions. A lot of stress can also cause the popping up of the acne. So you have to make sure that you understand the reason. It's not just one. We ladies, we really are very conscious, and we try to do so much, and we end up actually worsening the situation instead of treating it.
But we have had this discussion before with you, of course, and you mentioned that some of the skin products that we use, makeup and whatnot, cannot cause acne. Yet right now you are telling me that some of these products that we are using actually do cause acne.
We need to understand that there is a product that is meant right for your skin. You need to understand your skin type. The moment you understand your skin type, it is easier to use the product that is right for your skin. You may be using a product that is not meant for your skin type. So it ends up actually increasing the problem of the blockage of the pores, whereby now you start getting the acne. But eventually, if you use the right product, if you have done a skin test, there are so many ways of doing the skin test. If you do the skin test properly, you choose the correct product for your skin, makeup cannot affect the skin.
It cannot?
It cannot.
Now, let me just throw in this other question to you. Assuming that I am married, and of course, me and my husband are eating the same food at home. Why am I prone to acne and he's not? Yet we're eating the same kind of food. If I am drinking alcohol, maybe he's also drinking alcohol.
You see, what happens is in every individual's body reacts differently to different things. You will agree with me, even the amount or the quantity of food that you eat is not the same what your husband will eat. So that is what affects and makes the difference.
All right, and will I be right to say that some of the causes of acne are genetic?
Yes.
All right.
Some of them are genetic. The hormonal imbalance can actually cause acne.
Okay, so that means you cannot really get rid of it?
No, it's not true that you cannot get rid of it. All you need to do is visit your doctor. They'll guide you on how to balance the hormonal changes in your body, and it can be gotten rid of.
Okay, so let's get back to the daily skincare routine. Is it the same for men as it is for women? Or there is a difference, you know, like I have to use a toner, a face wash and whatnot. Are men also supposed to be using this kind of products as well?
Yes, they are supposed to be using the same products. The only difference is their skin is a bit more tougher. So the products that are meant for men are actually a bit stronger when it comes to ingredients compared to the ones that are meant for ladies. Just like the ones that are meant for babies, their skin is softer, is not the same product that you can use on an adult.
On a grown-up. Oh yeah, so is there a specific product for men as it is for women?
There are different manufacturing companies. Like we have products manufactured by companies which are specifically for men. Some are meant for ladies. It's as in they specifically make for different gender. But there are those brands that make one product for all. So it depends on the brand that you're using.
Yeah, but I don't think our Kenyan men out there, you know, take time to go to the shops and buy this kind of products. Why do you think they don't really go the extra mile to take care of their skin?
It depends on your personal reasons. It's the culture. But of course, nowadays, the men are getting exposed to information, and they're actually applying that information. They're actually using the products.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, and on that note, I met up with Ako, who took me through a daily skincare routine. Do have a look. Thank you so much for staying with the Skin Therapy Show. And just to remind you that today we are talking about the normal or rather daily skincare. With me here is a couple of products from Acne that are supposed to be used when you're cleaning your face. And of course, I have the help of Ako, who's going to take us through this procedure. And just before we start, maybe Ako, you can introduce yourself to our viewers.
Hi, my name is Ako. I'm a skin consultant together with representative of this product, Acne.
So Ako, before we start, tell us why it is very important to have a daily skin routine.
Yes, you know, the skin looks the same, but actually it's not. The skin always revolve and changing. So every day, every night, it's called a turnover. So it's very important to keep your skin clean and refresh. So it's becoming the routine. It's very important.
All right, so let's start with it. Where do I start from?
Okay, the basic 3 steps of the daily skincare is one is cleansing your face and tone your skin and also moisturizer. So this basic 3 steps is very important to remember. And then first, so we should cleanse your skin.
Okay, so let's start. I'm a bit excited to do this.
That's nice, good. So you
some water.
Yes.
Okay. So why is it important for one to clean their hands before they touch their face?
Yes, of course that your hand is touching very nicely with the face. So it's very important at the beginning to your hand to be
Clean.
Yes.
And I'm also thinking it's because of the germs at the same time. Okay, so there we go. I clean my hands.
And later the hand is okay, and then you put some cleanser in your palm.
Do I?
Let it nicely.
Yeah.
So gentle wash is getting that and also other bacteria as well. So don't put like hardly, gently.
Oh, gently on a circular motion.
Circular motion. Yes.
Well, okay.
I think it's better to get more like soft bubble to let it up.
Oh, to get a little bit of the bubble.
Yes.
All right. So this is very good and very safe for your skin. It's not going to give me any irritation after I use it. All right. So is it specifically for the face, this one? You cannot use it on any other part of the body?
You can use it, but especially for the face, need a very soft one.
All
and
right.
you can
So this is the soft. Oh yeah, it is very soft. Okay.
Yeah, you can
All
avoid
right.
to use.
So this is just for getting the foam.
Yes.
Okay.
So you can avoid to make the scars as well. And especially if you have the pimple or some sensitive skin, so it's very important to wash with a gentle and a very soft wash, so you don't get the scars.
So let me ask you something. For you to get a very good result, when you're washing your face, do you use a face towel or is it advisable just to use your hands while at it?
For me, so it's very advisable to use your hand. So you can also feel it your skin.
Okay. All right. So after that, I can now rinse my face?
Yes, this is your face with, sorry.
Okay. And I can actually feel that the face is getting smoother. Yeah.
And very refreshing.
And yes, I can actually start feeling the results already. Yeah. All right. So that is done. Do I dry my face now?
Yes, you just have to pat with towel.
Okay, you just pat it very, yeah. Again, very important for you not to use a lot of force, a lot of pressure on your face. Yeah. So you dab it very gently. Very, very gently. All right, so why is it important to use a toner?
There are so many types of toner in the market. The most of cases, like generally speaking, the toner tightening skin pores, also balancing the moisture level on the skin.
All right. So let's do this. Do I also do it on a circular motion?
No, so just softly, gently pat on this.
Oh, okay, so it has to be.
Yes.
Then, the last step, I guess.
Yes. Also, the moisturizing your skin is very important.
Yeah.
And then, as I said, to understand your skin is very important. You have the dry, especially
The dry
then,
skin
you
and
have
the oily skin, yeah.
Yes, yes, and then find your best moisturizer.
All right. Okay.
So this one is a product you can use.
Okay, so just a little bit. And you rub it between your hands. Then you apply it.
Yes. Even this time you don't need to rub, so you just
You
cover
just-
nicely. Softly.
Okay. So there we are.
I recommend to use all these 3 steps in the morning and at night.
And at night.
Yes.
So 2 times in a day.
2 times in a day.
Okay. And I also see that you have 2 tubes over here which you haven't used.
Yes. So after that, so if you have pimple, it's good to use pimple care.
Okay.
Yes,
This is a pimple care.
Yes, spot care to
All right.
treat the pimples. If you have the black spot or scars, recommend to use that product.
This one. So does it have any bleaching effect?
No.
It doesn't have. So it just removes the black heads
Yes,
and
with the
okay.
black spot.
All right. Okay.
Of course, if you have any other needs of your skin, if you concerned about the wrinkle, you
Exactly.
use it.
And the dark circles on the
Yes,
eye.
yes.
So this is what you're meant to be using.
This is not the product, but important is this is basic 3 steps.
Yeah.
And you add another product depends on your needs.
All right. Okay, thank you so much. I feel like my skin is already very smooth. Yeah. And I'm sure like when you keep on doing this procedure on a daily basis, you definitely see the results and you know the flawless skin, the milk-like skin that we all want. Thank you so much for staying with us. Please do not go too far. We are going to take a short commercial break.